there you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in? I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. What do you think?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Leeds,
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Leeds, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, and his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Almost as sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about going for a quick cover. Turns it around, the shoulders are down. And that only gets a 1 count.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Locking up with one another.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
receiving end.
And there's a neck breaker. Uh-oh.
Last-ditch escape over the back.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone. Gets driven into the corner.
Boom.
Goes. Punch. Nasty. He's got the shoulders down. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Oh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Wait for it.
Can he do it here? Getting the shoulder up before 2.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, an axe handle. Striking with a knee.
Bam! Discus knee strike.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Tag made, double team offense on the horizon here in this matchup. Sending their opponent off the rope. What are we going to see here? Oh, double tap. Oh, yeah, okay. I see it. And not done yet.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Choke slam!
Uncorks a thunderous chop. He answers right back. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. And there's the fall-away slam.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Playing him on the top rope. Position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex!
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Gable needs to get his wits about him fast. Hit with the cutter. Oh man, now Chad looks to be busted open.
2. He wins! He wins! Here is your winner.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one. The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Leeds, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, man. Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Boom. Caught with a punch.
Oh, he scouted that one. Uh-oh. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Neck breaker.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Power slam.
Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
He is looking to do some serious harm. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Coming back from the outside now. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
And he re-enters into the ring.
It is his time to take care of business.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Whoa. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost in this match.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Nice counter from Breaker. Torture rack submission. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Stomp in the leg.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Here he goes for the win. Strong kick out there.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Big boot. Uh-oh, setting up their opponent.
Double stomp to the back of the neck.
Braun's chances are fading.
And then quickly the cover.
2. Amazing.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Whip back into the ring. Solid punch. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. And he had Braun's number there. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. That'll dislocate your jaw.
The end for Breaker is looking inevitable here.
That's got to be the end. Turning it into the pin.
2. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner,
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start. A man who...
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole power keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Now,
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover!
he kicks out before the count hits two.
Premature to try to end things now.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
Ooh.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
He's searching for something.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And it looked like Gunther was the one that cringed there.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the bone.
Balor retaliates.
Tape. Uh-oh.
Wards that off. What a response. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good defense there. Man.
He might just be stalling for time here. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This could do it.
Denying a 2 count there.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, has his plans. I'm sure of it. Oh, and I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ooh, he fends that off. Pretty drop kick. Already he's taken on some damage.
Gunther beat the respect into him on that one.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Lift it up. What's next? You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Boom!
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Power slam. Oh, what a kick. Oh, there's a response against Finn. And now to Gunther.
Could this be it?
Intercepts the pin attempt. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Oh. Boy, European uppercut.
Unloading with him.
Balor goes for the pin. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Neckbreaker. The cover never ceases to amaze me.
Orton is in big, big trouble. Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Neckbreaker.
In there with the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Big time powerbomb.
Picking up speed off the rope.
Oh, hip drop to the gut. Cover. Oh, come on. Blood seal this one.
He's
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
because the Billy Goat's crazy.
Oh, Gunther could be out. Oh, what a great escape. No, 2
just inhuman at this point.
Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril.
There's some power behind that punch.
Ooh, chopping down the opposition. Side headlock applied. Ooh, catches him with the cut.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Breaking up the pin count there. And meanwhile, the Viper.
He saw that one come.
RKO from out of nowhere. Randy Orton. There it is.
A kick out. Oh, my God.
You got to be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now. And he's got more work to do here. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Sling blade by Finn Balor. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Ooh, put the elbow. Counters that. Oh, goodness.
The cover for the win.
And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Into the pin.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Balor with the kick. Balor on the move.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Now here's Orton.
Going right after the neck.
Neck break. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Kicking out before the count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Fends it all. Good counter. Delivers the knee drop. Neckbreaker. And a kick out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Then Balor.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Drop kick with precision.
But a forearm.
Caught with a neck breaker. Crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Landed with a power slam. Now he...
Down right with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
He breaks the pin. Dropped with a discus clothesline. A sit-out mat slam. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash. Gets out of the way of that one. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
The ring general. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
And meanwhile, Finn Balor.
Punishing power slam.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking ahead.
They're just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense.
just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
A shortcut presents itself. You better take it. From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Is victory close? This could be it. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Neck breaker.
More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
Drop with the cover.
He's completely helpless now.
Ooh.
The subway.
And Finn batters the competition further there.
Yeah, Balor wants to wreak as much havoc on his opponent as possible.
Nice job of dodging contact there.
Gunther's got the shoulders down for the win. And Gunther takes it.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
This is a setback for the NWO. They came in with momentum, but just couldn't finish it tonight.
Right, Saxton. But it's a bump in the road, not the end of the journey. This could be just the wake-up call they need.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The following is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there, is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Propped up in the corner.
Time was made.
Oh, man. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last. Buffet of strikes.
In off the tag. Oh, my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And Seth was able to be tamed there.
Oh, sharp knee. Ooh.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Boom. Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Endless blows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Caught with the knee. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Is this one over?
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Dominating shoulder tackle. He gets him with the knee.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind. Chop block. Dominating shoulder tackle. Uh-oh.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Countering each other again and again.
Neck breaker. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
What a boost. Tag made. Climbing to the top rope here. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Oh, just in case the first you didn't hurt, there's another. Oh, what a clothesline.
Taking out the knee.
Ooh, carefully measured knee strikes.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Ooh.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
What a knee to the face.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, running knee strike.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
She counters it.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Caught with the elbow.
Downward spiral. Ooh.
And the champion into the pin. He kicks out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Caught by the back of the elbow. Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his...
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Good grief.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Harlem sidekick with a for the title.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar and the Superstar.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. You got one look at them, and you took your ball and went home.
It was dinner time. And are the Andersons the wrestlers who were jumping to Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes, I think. It's tenuous. The point is, you came back after a few days, and we eventually figured out a way to start winning again. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of Mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a Mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Roundhouse kick! Man!
Catches the kick. What a shot!
Bam! Here comes a trash can for you. Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. Stark with some agility, gets herself out of harm's way. Oof! Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. She might want to tap here. Maybe
that's a great counter there, and turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
Oh, God.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Hoisted up high here. Oh!
Into the lung blower!
Just pounding away. Just grounding and pounding.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Good night.
Good grief.
Rolling elbow.
Oh.
Roundhouse kick. Man. What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Hoisted up. That was brutal, but it looks like...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's...
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Boom! Oh, God! She's starting to wear down here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Oh, that knee just rocked him.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Ow! As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Oh, no. Look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Boom, nice.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Oh, man.
Right to the spine. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, now she has an opening to get back into this match.
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her.
Ooh! A pinpoint kick to the back.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Up into the torture rack. Liv won't come back from that. Good night.
Good grief.
Oh, ow.
Buffet strikes.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe. But something feels off. Like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champion.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Well, it has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the... One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money. Takedown.
Hit the ropes. Uh-oh.
Counter. Saw it coming. Brutal knee right to the face. Oh, that's gonna sting your back. Setting it up. Thunderous cover here. Kick out at 2. And she really took her time getting out of that one. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Back into the ring she goes, and the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Watch the educated hands and feet.
Black ass. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick. And she's set right into that corner.
Clothesline in the corner. She's going up now, going up high.
She went airborne and missed. Oh my gosh!
Upside kick. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe. Fends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot.
Whoa! Cross body.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Staying in this one. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Ah, look at this. Jarring impact.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
GG has run into a roadblock. Flattened with a downward spiral.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Gotta figure out a...
Now, just picked the leg. She was ready with the counter.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
She's trying.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Dolan's got to dig deep now.
Makes the cover. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as he's...
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Superstar!
This woman is here to do what needs to be done. With Naomi's guilt almost a certainty in many eyes, tonight's about proving what many of... Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know. Relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Hold on, what's this?
And where do we go from here? This is total havoc.
Could she end it here? Gets the shoulder up in one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Hitting the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Powers through after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
On a drop kick. And will this start a momentum shift? Perhaps it will. Collision. Oh, she calls it.
She goes for the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
To the top rope. Split leg moonsault.
Naomi nailed it.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed. Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it. Attack after attack on target.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the...
Clothesline. And a second. Oh, there goes that attempt to rally.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Spring.
Might have her shoulders down. And she breaks the count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Crushing impact corner. And a couple back elbows to follow.
Boom! Read that one.
Oof.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Utilizing a little Penchak Salat.
Blackout. Sending her up on the top rope.
Oh my God, all the way to the outside. Look at this.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Flying.
Diving forearm smash. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Up into the torture rack.
Naomi felt that one big time.
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
I'm in shock. After
Look at the afterglow combination. Ooh.
Every strike more devastating than the last. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Went for the springboard and miss. Wrench in the arm. Pele kick. Looks like this could be the end.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Naomi is ready. Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam. Exclamation delivered by Naomi. There's two. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Naomi.
While Naomi might have been out there without anyone in her corner,
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against Mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. so let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Pile driver! Spiked him. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! And he turned it around.
A bone-rattling knee.
Ah, look at this. A weakening arm breaker. And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Punk never saw that coming. Calculating the next move here.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Ooh, just relentless.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space. Because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Uce. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just trying to stay under the radar, observe for a bit, and figure out my next move. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. The balance of power could definitely shift in our favor if we had a few more heavyweights on our side.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
Then it's on us to figure out how to hit them where it hurts. Time to play the game smarter, not harder.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.